Welcome to Worldwide Geocaching Podcast. I'm your host, Hiker James 52.
And Crazy Critter 66.
Thanks for listening. Hey, Hiker James 52.
And Crazy Critter 66.
And we are on our venture for today.
Yay.
And guess what? We ran into a road closed. It's probably a parking job, but they're building some new stuff out here. And so we had to park our car 0.6 miles from it. And so it's going to be a pretty long walk, and it's already hot out here.
About 90 degrees.
Yeah, it's about 90 degrees, and we're going to try to make our way through this jungle. And so when we get there, we'll let you know. Well, this ain't going to work. We walked a tenth of a mile and ran into a brick wall.
Literally. No, not literally.
It was a brick wall, though. One of those dividers that they put up for keeping the sound out from the neighborhood. So we're going to have to go back to the car and drive a little bit farther and come in the back way of this road that's closed.
And hopefully that'll work.
Yeah, I hope they don't have the whole road closed.
Oh.
Well, if they do, we can park and be a whole lot closer.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, so back at you in a little bit. Okay, we found another place to get into this cache. We drove 0.6 of a mile, a little bit farther, and come in from the back side. We was only, 300 feet from it.
Made it a whole lot easier.
Yeah, so nice little area here. It's got a little pond with some water sprinkler in it. And the doggone thing was up in a tree. we had to lower it down on a fishing line. And it had a carbon, I think they call them carbons.
I'm not sure what they're called.
Attached to one of the tree limbs. So it was wrapped around the tree a couple times and then clamped onto a tree limb. So we got our first cache for today. So hey, we're getting it.
On to the next.
Okay. Holy moly, Crazy Critter.
That one was fun.
Oh man. Hey, these short people, you got a chance on this one. Bring a step stool with you.
Oh, we had to take an ammo can out of our car just to stand on it to reach the cache.
Yeah, and then barely got it on there. I mean, yeah. Good hide, yeah.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, strangled me just reaching up there. Okay, on to the next one.
All right.
Okay, we have to stop and rest now. We found it, our next one there, and it was a
tiny one.
Micro, yes, small, size of my thumbnail.
That's about all the bigger it was, too.
That was it, man. Whew. The hardest part about these, not finding them, but signing the log seat and rolling it back up.
Yeah, well, you get to sign for me because I can't write that little.
Yep, yeah. So anyway, we found this one. What was that one called, remember?
No, I don't.
That was called All That's Fit to Print.
All right.
I don't understand that, but
I don't either.
it was fit to print all right. We had to print our name on them little booger.
Hey, at least we got a good, nice, shady place to sit for a second.
Oh yeah, it's nice out here in the shade, but don't get out in the sun.
Oh.
Okay, so we're on to our next one. Let's see which one we're going to go to next. Dr. Emily.
Off we go.
All right. Hey, Crazy Critter.
Yeah.
Do you know how you can tell how hot it is in Florida?
How?
Or the birds quit singing.
Oh, is that right?
There's only one right now. He's probably hollering for help.
That might be what he's doing.
Yeah. Well, okay, we couldn't find this one. We looked, and then we looked again.
And then again.
Yeah, and then one more time after that. But anyway, what does that make us, our fourth one?
Right.
Yeah, so we got 2 more to go. I can deal with that. If I get the other 2, that would be 4 out of 6.
Positive thinking.
That's right, gotta be. Boy, that water looks good over there, doesn't it?
Let's take a swim.
I don't know, them ducks look like they own it.
They probably do.
Okay, we'll stay out of the water.
Okay.
On to the next one, number 5.
Yes.
Okay, number 5. We got number 5.
Yes, we did.
And we bushwhacked, I'm telling you, we bushwhacked for 5 minutes through Spider City.
Exactly. Welcome to the jungle.
Oh, man. But you know what? That was an easy cast. It was laying right there. One of the hints gave it away about the tree. It's shady even when the sun's out.
Hey, at least it made up for the last one that we couldn't find.
Yeah, it did. It'll be a while before we get back to that one, though.
Yeah, a long while.
All right, we're off for number 6.
All right.
Hey. Okay, we did our number 6, and we found it.
Yippee!
We seen some Indians out there.
And a covered wagon
And a
horse.
campfire. And some cowboys.
There you go.
Yeah, we found them out there looking for the geocache.
Yeah, we did.
Something like that.
Well, they were cute anyway.
Yeah. Well, we got 5 out of 6. That's not bad for the day. I don't know what time it is. It's 2:14. We left home about 10.
Somewhere in there.
About 4 hours. Okay. So we're back in the car and we're getting ready to start it back up and run the air conditioner and go home. Okay. Well, that was it for this week. Back to you, Hiker James. Well, I'm Hiker James, but I'm saying that because now you can hear Hiker James talking on the radio.
No.
Hey, Crazy Critter.
Hello.
Hey, boy, what a rough day, huh?
Too hot, but fun, fun, fun.
Oh, yeah. It's always fun, no matter what the temperature is.
Yeah, fighting with the mosquitoes and the spiders and all that was awesome.
Oh, man, that was like Spider City on that one cache.
Yeah, it was.
Wow, man. Every time I turned around, I had one either in my face or in my arm. I just got me a stick and started twirling it around as I walked.
Oh, I had one in my face and my hair.
Yeah. At least we didn't bring none home.
Oh, thank goodness.
So which one of them caches was your favorite?
Oh, I like 2 of them. I like the little Cowboys and Indians and the, oh gosh, what was it called? Cotto Oak or the avocado?
Avocado? Yeah. It was avocado.
That was cool.
That's the one that was hanging in the tree by a fishing line.
In an oak tree.
Yeah, in an oak tree.
It was cool.
Yeah, I gave a couple favorite points out today.
Yeah, me too.
We're going to hurry through here. We don't have much time left after putting that on there.
We'll be back after this commercial.
NE Geocaching Supplies is one of the largest EU suppliers of geocaching and munzee products. We specialise in retailing geocaching items and munzee products to the UK and international geocaching and munzee markets. We stock a full range of geocaching products from geofossils to globetrotter tags and travel twins to exclusive and hard to find geocoins. We also stock a large selection of ready to place caches and an extensive selection of munzee products. Find us at www.negeocachingsupplies.co.uk.
Alright, check them out. Northeast Geocaching Supplies. And like they say, they got all your geocaching and munzee needs. Look them up. See what they got. I'm trying to get to my my thing in here. Where is it where it says how many I found and everything? I'm lost here on my page.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm on my profile page. No wonder. So we got 5 out of 6.
Right.
6 was our goal, and then after we couldn't find the one, Dr. Emily, we decided 5 was our goal.
5 out of 6 ain't bad.
No, that's not bad. See, we went to Cocohatchee Oak, at Cowboys and Indian Theater, All That's Fit to Print, Dr. Emily, Don't Strangle Me Baby. That was the one that we couldn't reach it.
Oh, yeah. The one with the ammo can.
Yeah. Boy, I tell you, you never have enough supplies or equipment in your car when you go geocaching.
No stepladder, ammo can works just fine.
Oh, yeah, sure. Of course, it was a hill where the tree was. When I set the ammo can down, it was kind of slanted downhill. So you had to put your foot on the end of it to where it wouldn't, when I stood on that one corner,
It didn't slide.
It didn't slide. Yeah. And then I was hugging that tree. And then
You tree hugger.
Yeah. Well, you got the cache out of there without my help.
I just couldn't reach up high enough to
Twist
click it back in.
together.
Yeah.
You can untwist it pretty easy, but
Yeah.
to twist it back together, you have to hold both ends of it.
Not for a shorty like me.
Wow. And what about that other micro we found? The Cowboy and Indians, that was a good one, though.
That was cute. I like that
Yeah,
container.
yeah, it was. This was the one in by the Lazy River, that Cocohatchee. That was the one with all the spiders.
Okay.
Yeah. All That Fits to Print. That was the one that was underneath the bench. And then what was cool about it, though, the bench was, what was it, green?
Mm-hmm.
And there went our kitty cat. Meow. I know you heard that on there. But anyway, had a green bench, and then up underneath it, they had a chrome micro.
Stood out like a sore thumb.
It sure did. I think the sun was shining on it a little bit. There got me to seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
We was off by one bench. That GPS showed us off by one bench.
Well, they were side by side. That was okay.
Wow, yeah. Yeah, about like the video I seen about all them people that went geocaching in a limousine.
Yeah.
When they stopped to get that park and grab on the road sign.
Yeah, the guy says,
Yeah.
I'm 20 feet from it. That means he's 40.
Yeah.
He was sitting at the back of the limo.
Well, the guy in the front seat says, "Oh, I got it. I'm only 5 feet from it." Oh boy. So anyway, hey, we got a winner for our challenge for May. Samel's 123.
Right. Congrats.
Yeah, congratulations. And also, we do have that on video where we did the randomizer drawing. So if you're interested in looking at that, go to facebook.com/mypodcastradio and look for the video that I put up there. It's on a YouTube video. And watch how we did that randomizing drawing. Which, yeah, I mean, we could have tossed a quarter up in the air, or we could have, drawn out of a hat. But it's the same thing. One way it is another. When there's only 2 people, there's a 50-50 chance you're going to win.
Yep.
Yeah. So hey, let's get in this month. This month challenge, we're going to do 3 caches with favorite points adding up to 50 plus.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so if you get 3 caches with 10 favorite points each, that's not enough. That's only 30.
Right.
So you need to get 3 caches with 20 points each. That's 60.
Yeah.
So you can enter to win. I don't know, what would 3 in the 50 be? A 3 and a 5, 1, 3, 20, 16 and a half.
Okay.
Okay, say 17. If you find 3 caches with 17 points, favorite points, or more, you could win.
As long as it adds up to 50 plus.
50 plus. Yeah, that's a simple one. I found caches that had 150 points, 75 points, 55 points. So if I was playing, I could use them to win.
Yeah.
So, it's not hard if you know where you... Just look at it and see how many favorite points they got before you go out there and look for it.
Right.
Yeah, that's what we're doing this month. So, hey, if you got any questions, comments, or a story you want to tell, or if you want to be on the radio to tell the story, contact us. You can either send us an email at mypodcastradio2018@gmail.com, or you can put us in on a message on our Facebook page at facebook.com/mypodcastradio. Or if you want to talk about being on the show, you can give us a call at 239-285-1574.
All right.
Any of those three ways there will get you. We could set up a time, and I'm going to start recording on FCC, free conference call, and that way the volume's all the same.
Good.
I did it on my phone one day, and the volume from the caller was not as loud, so I had to jack up my voice to hear his, and then you had to turn it down when you heard me talking. It was just a mess, really. So I'm not doing that anymore. I get that word ain't. I gotta get rid of that word. There ain't no such word as ain't, but it is in the dictionary.
Ain't a word, and I ain't gonna say it no more.
That's right. So, okay, just give us some hollering in there. Give us comments. Send us some comments on the page or somewhere. I'm sure that all the places that we're listed, that you can leave comments. I've got some places where we are located at. You can check us out on My Podcast Radio. I've posted it there. I've posted it on my Worldwide Geocaching Podcast group page. On the apps, you can download an app to listen to our show. We're on Stitcher, Spreaker, SoundCloud, Podbean, Player FM, iHeart, Google Play, Castbox. That's all. Yeah, Worldwide Geocaching Podcast can be found on all these apps. So, not counting all the platforms on the internet where you can... you go to Google, the best way to do it, go to Google search and search Worldwide Geocaching Podcast. You'll see a whole page of us. We're on a lot of places that if you want to just listen to us online. But if you want a good app, pick one of these. And also, on my Google Drive, I'm on there also. Just search for Worldwide Geocaching Podcast, and I think that'll bring it up. I'm not sure. I have to check into that again and see if it comes up. If not, let me know, and I'll dig into it and find it. But all our episodes I'm putting on a Google Drive folder, and it's open to the public. That's about all we have.
You think?
Leave anything out?
Well, I was thinking about our little TB we're going to be sending out.
Okay. The one you got?
The one I've got.
Okay.
And let's see if I can get through this without choking up.
You're going to read what the... Okay.
We had to have our 12-year-old kitty cat put to sleep. We took her to the vet because she was having trouble breathing and her heart was starting to give out. She stopped eating and she was hiding, and she couldn't walk more than 3 feet without laying down. The vet said he couldn't do anything for her. And that was the hardest thing we've had to do. But...
Yeah, you had her 12 years, so that's not easy.
No, it wasn't.
I've only known her for 8.
That's still a long time.
That's a long time.
Well, I figured I'd share a little story with her and let you know how special she was. And anybody that's got a fur baby knows how important and special they are to you. So I figured TB would be a good way to kind of keep her in our memory. And
yeah, that's what you did with your Uncle Bill. You got one out there for him.
And as soon as I find a good cache to put it in, I'm going to send it on out. See, I still get choked up talking about her.
You want me to read it?
Yeah, if you can get through it without crying, go ahead.
Okay, let me move over here and read this for you. Okay, I'm sending this TV out in memory of our special fur baby, Missy. We had to have her put to sleep, and that was the hardest decision we've had to make. Losing a fur baby is like losing a part of yourself. I know it will get easier, but I really miss her. I can see how much it bothered my husband also. He had gotten attached to her as well, but we knew it would be the best thing for her because we didn't want to put her through any more suffering. Her heart was giving out and she was struggling just to breathe. She had stopped eating, was hiding more often, and couldn't walk 3 feet without laying back down. The vet did everything he could possibly do. I wanted to share a little of her story to let people know that your fur babies are there for you no matter what the situation may be. They always want to make you feel better. She always be in our thoughts and have a special place in our heart. When Missy was born, she was the smallest kitten in a litter of 7. They were about a week old when I found them under a shed. All the kittens were very sick when I found them, so I brought them inside to do what we could. Unfortunately, 6 of them did not survive. Even though Missy was the smallest, she had the will and determination to live. At that time in my life, I was single and had depression issues, and God knew I needed her as much as she needed me. For the first 6 weeks, I fed her canned kitten milk from an eyedropper, and then for the next 2 weeks, I mixed the milk with canned kitten food and let her lick it off the spoon. She followed me all over the house as she slept on my pillow at night. When she wanted held, she would take a running start and climb up my leg and my back just to get on my shoulder. She was definitely a little handful. As she got older, she would stand straight up on her back legs to beg for food. When I felt bad, she would lay next to me until I felt better. She was a bit temperamental at times, and when she didn't want bothered, you knew it because she would give you the look. She was our baby, and we miss her so much. I will never forget all the times she had helped me through bad days and made me laugh at the things she had done. We love you and miss you, sweet Missy. Rest in peace, our fur baby. February 2007 to May 14th, 2019. And that was nice for putting a comment on there, and we'll see how far it goes.
You did better than I did.
Well, I know why you couldn't make it through that. So, yeah, that was one of our geo kittens that we talked about a lot. We've got 3 more now.
And they're just as bad.
Yeah, they are.
They're handfuls.
Yeah, one thinks it's an Indianapolis 500 race.
And the other's the queen.
The queen, yeah.
And then we got the little scaredy cat. That's afraid of everything.
She is. I mean, you just look at her and she'll run high.
She does.
Okay. Well, that pretty much wraps it up.
To find out more about geocaching, go to geocaching.com, and from there you will find all the questions and answers for what geocaching is all about. Then you can sign up as a free member or as a premium member and get started as a new geocacher and enjoy the worldwide treasure hunting game wherever you are. That's www.geocaching.com.
Check them out. Go to geocaching.com/guide to learn everything there is about geocaching. We got a new ad here, and we're going to run through that real quick. So we'll be right back. First to find Geocacher Magazine. FTF Geocacher Magazine is the print magazine for geocachers, now available on the iPhone and iPad. USA and international subscriptions are available. Free swag pack with every subscription. Their mission is to perform a forum for cachers to share their stories of the adventure and camaraderie unique to the sporting of geocaching. Please help spread word of the FTF Geocacher. Check them out at www.ftfgeocacher.com. ftfgeocacher.com, and on Facebook at www.facebook.com/ftfgeo. Check out their latest editions today. There you go. First to Find magazine. Get yours today. And it's an online magazine that pretty much informs you a lot of things about geocaching. And they take stories from people and put them in the magazine. Like I say, there's a lot of things out there besides just going out geocaching. There's the magazines and all the little trinkets and things that people are selling, and I just stick to geocaching and doing a podcast. That's what we like to do.
I want to First to Find cache.
Yeah, right. You ain't gonna get me up at no 2 o'clock in the morning to go look for one.
Oh, me neither. It'd be nice though.
Yeah.
Maybe we'd get lucky one day.
I don't think you've had one yet.
Yeah, we did in Piqua.
You or we?
Well, actually because we found it about the same time. It was one in Ohio.
Ah, okay.
But that's the only one we've ever got.
Right. Yeah, we carry that ammo can around in our car just in case we need it for a footstep now. I was going to take it out and put it in the shed, but
I'm glad you didn't.
I think we're going to carry our little 2-step ladder.
We probably should.
Yeah. Be a good place to store it, too, in the car.
Mm-hmm.
Get it out of the closet.
Yeah, because when you're short, you can't always reach them caches.
We needed to be 6 inches taller to reach that. You know,
at least.
And I don't understand why people do that.
Because the taller people don't think about short people like us.
Oh, well. Hey, it's fun, though. That one that we found at Learning Center, that was pretty high up there, too. We stand on our tiptoes to reach that. But
oh, yeah.
it was in a fork of a tree, so all we had to do was kind of like pick it out, you know, pull it out of there.
I guess I'm going to have to start standing on my hands and knees and let you step on my back to get to some of
Hey,
these.
never thought about it that way.
Oh, man.
I don't know. Might be better on your back if you stand on mine.
I don't know. I might hurt yours. I'm kind of big.
You're not petite.
I'm not petite. I'm not
Yeah.
I'm just not petite.
You got a little meat on your bones.
Yes, I do. I'll admit it. I'm fluffy.
It's like what they say up in Ohio, they was corn-fed.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're corn-fed.
You're from Texas. You was steak-fed.
Yeah.
Okay, hey everybody, hope y'all enjoyed the show today. Like I said, give us some comments, give us some feedback, give us something. Give us your story. Complain about it. I don't care. Just complain about it.
Oh, come on now. We don't want complaints.
Alright, so until next week, we hope y'all have a safe week. And if you're geocaching during the week, be careful and be safe. If you're catching over the weekend, do the same thing. So, till next week,
See ya.